Hello and welcome back everybody to a brand new video. So today we are back with the DayZ 0 to Hero playthrough Let's Play series. Now, as of right now, episode 8, we are back to 0. I didn't do anything actually. I didn't die by combat. How did I die, you're probably wondering. Now, the only thing that makes sense to me, and the only way that I know that I had to have died by this, in the 15 seconds that my character is on the server when I log off, as I've come off the game, in that 15 seconds, I've been killed. Because as on the last episode, I was alive. I was in a barn, actually. I logged off in the barn. In that time, I've been killed. So, what that basically means now is we're back to square one. Now, I think it would be absolutely stupid to have the same goals as what we did before. And that is to go all the way to where we were, all the way back, all of that jazz. We need to just do one thing. We need to arm up as best as we possibly can without dying, playing it safe. So that basically means to me I'm going to completely avoid Northwest Airfield, because when I arrived I survived 3 or 4 different basically assassination attempts, and I can only end the series once I've killed another player. That's like human meat, isn't it? It only makes sense for me to play the game like that. So everybody, we're basically back. I understand that obviously we had the split in the recording. It's been several days later. Now, as I explained, we died. It's not that much of an issue. We are back to square one. That is fine. It now changes the premise of the episodes. Premise of the video. It's going to be a little bit of a progression difference. Now, a viewer did actually point out that we didn't actually see anybody for a... Why is that tree in the middle of the road? We didn't see anybody at all for 7 episodes. Not a single soul. No players, no nothing. Just straight up, just zombies. That's all we saw. Now, that's sometimes the way that the game goes, and it's certainly the way that our game went. And it was frustrating, but I don't know how to make these entertaining enough for you without playing recklessly, and it then goes against the entire point of the series of being that 0 to Hero, from nothing to something. We're at a very good point. Now, I'm only going to be aimlessly running through the woods. And the only reason why I'm doing that is because I'm going to be able to get to A to B quick. I'm going to be able to find ourselves a town. Hopefully in the town find something that's not been looted. Maybe kill a player or 2. So on and so forth. Now, I'm not going to play the Northwest Airfield the way that I did last time. I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive on Northwest Airfield. I'm not going to try and like run towards bullets per se, but I'm going to be making my way towards areas of where I know that we can get fights. We can have fights. So as you can see, we are definitely moving away from the inland. Now you can see all of where people probably actually have been around and near. We're going to try and move inland as best as we possibly can. Now all I'm hoping to do is find... I'm not necessarily running in a specific direction. I'm just running for the sake of running, so we can hopefully find something that's actually going to do us a use. Now, I don't necessarily mind, like, even if it just means like a smaller town that we're going to find. Just something that we can hopefully potentially loot up. I won't mind seeing if we can find a, like, or if we can, finding a ranger base, or sorry, a ranger's like hut. Because there can be some decent things in there. We can find some like combat weapons, or we can find some like combat pants, or like a foot pack, or anything of the sort. Right, okay. So there is a town in this direction. It's the reason why there's the main roads. You can see the houses down there. I don't actually know where we are, though. If I went and had a look on I Survive, we'd most likely be able to tell, but obviously there's not really much point in me having a look. We're only just going to be running straight past this anyway. It's not going to be our definitive like be all and end all of where we're going to go. I just want to find a player. Probably the annoying thing, because I'm playing on a medium to high pop server server. Like I'm playing with like 30 odd people in it. I'm not playing one that's like completely dead. Yeah, I just cannot find players. Can't find them. I don't know if it's because they're all at Northwest, they've all got bases, anything of the sort, but I just cannot find players on this game. It's always been difficult anyway, like, ever since the game has ever come out, unless you are on a super high pop pop server. You're not struggling to find people, but, like, especially when it comes to making progress. I know where we are. We're on our way to Delina. Okay, so we're basically already on our way back to where we want to be. Like, realistically. I just swapped a hoodie for a raincoat. That's both damaged. Kind of not really much point in me doing that, but it's fine. Right, so we're on our way back to Delina, which is kind of nice. We're actually going to take the bandana, because that'd be cool for us. Anything in here? Nothing in here. Right, so as you can see, right, our loot, our food is still going up. Someone's built a base in there, but it's nothing to really worry about because it's not, like, decent. It's actually quite shit when you think about it. We're not really going to be getting into any fights with people at the moment. All I'm trying to do is to see if we can find anything that may help us in our journey at all. That's the only thing I'm bothered about finding. Like, I'm not necessarily looting hard because I don't really feel the need to. I feel as if we're okay for now. Obviously, it's going to change over time, but we are okay for now. Like, it's not that much of an issue. We can loot these smaller houses. If we need to get into a gunfight, we can do. Not like we're probably going to win it, but like if we manage to catch somebody that's lacking, like we can 100% take them out. 380 ACP. Right, that's what we want. Now we can take a zombie out and some enemies. Right, so now we're not gaining food anymore. We still have white food. I'm not panicked about food at all. I still feel good about it, but it would be nice if we found maybe like another can. That would definitely, that would aid us. That would get us a little bit further. Like I say, we still have our Nota Cola, which will provide us some. So the reason, or what I did with the start of the series was try to make little but assured steps. Now, because we had the unfortunate tragic death, I'm trying to make larger steps in the singular episode rather than having like 10 episodes in each of the 10 make one bit of progress. I'm going to try and have the one episode and make 4 bits of progress type thing, where we're going to be able to go from multiple locations further and further up the map, in the map, hopefully like to benefit us, to aid us, and go from there. So I think what we're going to do, because we've technically already gone to relatively halfway through the map, for me to have a definitive ending to this series, I'm going to call the series, and it will basically mean that we're going to die in Sissy. That's the end of it for us there. That way, we would have made it from one end of the map to the other. Got ourselves armed as we possibly could. And then gone to an airbase. Like, wow, box of 5.56 is quite a wild drop, to be fair. Like, that for me is, well, good enough. Like I said, we would have gone from one end of the map to the other, gone to an airbase, looted ourselves up, killed a player, and then gone from there. This is where we were on episode 3, and it's still locked. And this is how we almost died on episode 3. Oh my god. No. Please stop. Nothing. There are people that reside in there. It's the reason why the door is locked. So, I fully understand that this place will most likely be quite decently looted. Searching this just in case. Nothing. Nothing at all. That's a player. I just killed a player. I just killed him. I just fucking killed him. I just absolutely domed him. Holy shit. I just fucking domed him. I can't believe that. I actually just killed him. He was there. He literally was looking at me. What did his IJ have? How many bullets did I use? I can't believe that. I genuinely cannot believe that. I hope he wasn't with anybody else. Shit. I'm just trying to manage my inventory as best as I can before anybody tries to kill us. Let me just put that in there. Right. I literally saw him. I was like, that moved. That should not have moved. Nobody hit it? His IJ didn't have a mag? His IJ did not have a mag. I can't express how lucky we are right now. Holy shit. Right. Okay. I just said early on in the episode, we do not see a player. We find one. We kill him. We have a kill on the score sheet. Oh my fucking god, man. I need to run. That's a shot right there. Did you guys hear that? That was a full-on shot, a one-shot bang. That was either at a player or that was a warning shot. Say, I'm coming. I'm gone. Completely gone. Right, we're going to call the episode at the next area. We killed a player, boys. We finally killed a player. We finally got our first registered kill. Now we need to get to Tissy unarmed. No deaths. And if we do die, I'm going to have to start it all over again and go from there. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe it. He literally came running after me with an unloaded IJ, and I was there quick enough waiting for him. Wow, yeah, I'm genuinely gassed after that. And it might not sound it, but it's like, oh, we actually got a kill. Right, let's get in this house down here. Right. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, all those good things down below, and I'll catch you in the very next episode. As always, my friends, sweet.